I love Africa Global Radio.
All right, and we are about to set into our next segment, Headlines Across Africa with Epiphania. Don't go away.
Headlines across Africa.
Headlines across Africa.
Headlines across Africa.
Headlines across Africa.
So today we're going to Gabon, Malawi, and Togo.
What did you say? Togo. It's not Togo. It's Togo. Don't let the Togolese people have issues. Well, you have listeners. Then you're saying Togo. Say it again. Just say it again before they unstream you.
Oh no, they didn't. I mean,
No, they don't know.
they do.
No.
They do.
As a matter of fact, they're close. They're just nearby. You know, you get to Aflao and you just get into Togo.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, so it's Togo.
We're starting from the Togo Tribune newspaper, and the headline says the sequel to the case of children accused of witchcraft in Koza.
Okay, so it's children now, huh?
What the heck?
Wow.
Well, in a statement, the non-governmental organization Crusade National said that it was closely monitoring the situation of children accused of witchcraft in Koza Prefecture. This Friday, May 7, 2021, following viral reports on Togolese social networks accusing some children of witchcraft at the Pia Pita EPP, which is the Koza Prefecture, a team from the NGO Crusade Togo immediately went to the scene to inquire about the situation and the condition of the children. Once in the community, the team first presented itself to the gendarmerie for a collective and concerted approach. After the team went to the school in question, on site, Crusade members met with 4 teachers from the school, the EPA president, and the head of local social center. According to the teachers, the case began on Tuesday. So indeed, on the evening of May 4, 2021, a 7-year-old student reportedly went to inform his CP2 teacher that 2 of his friends say they caught and camped spiritually in a tree trunk, 4 teachers and 13 students.
The students did that?
Yeah.
Okay. They caught how many people?
They caught 4 teachers and 13 students and they camped them in a tree trunk spiritually. That's what they've done.
Wow. Okay.
Now, following these allegations, the 2 children were invited by the teachers for questioning. On the same day, the children's parents were made aware of the situation. To deliver the souls of teachers and students, parents were asked to find charlatans to perform the rituals. This was done on Wednesday and Thursday.
Wow. to count teachers and how many students in the trunk of a tree?
Yeah, spiritually.
Wow, spiritually. Wow. I'm overwhelmed, actually. I don't even know where to start.
You didn't hear some of those stories?
Oh, but... Okay, that's fine.
Well, this Friday, May 7th, classes normally resumed in the school, but the children accused of witchcraft were not present, probably traumatized by this ordeal. The Crusade team, Social Action, and President APE visited both families. The children were found along with their parents and guardians. Parents and children were listened to. The information gathered made it possible to formulate jointly the strategies for accompanying these very traumatized and now stigmatized children.
Well, they confessed that they actually did that, right? So, well, the stigma is something that you actually bought with your own revelation or intentions and all of that. But
no, but then take I don't know. I can fly. I can do this.
Well, witchcrafts. Well,
Say you've come
yeah, you've come to them spiritually.
it just did over me. It's a funny thing
No, but the
because
thing
I'm also
is,
thinking if these children were joking, they've actually scarred themselves for life because this is an experience they won't be able to get over. Now, I don't know what sort of rituals these charlatans that were brought actually came to perform, but for children that were so young.
No, but in a real sense, we know witchcraft, the practicing of witchcraft exists.
Yes.
But as to specifically talk about what you do, like camp them in a tree trunk.
Oh, no,
Wow.
I think growing up, I don't know if Mame had stories in her school, but I think these ones are even way young. For us, it was like high school. That you get to hear the stories, you get to see the things, you get to there are some places you don't want to go. Some schools you would never want to go because people have gone and brought back experiences from there. But
Wow.
I don't know.
Okay.
I feel that it should be gone about the right way. So the children, because right now they're traumatized and they're being stigmatized. And
Yeah, maybe they need to.
you
cut
go to school,
whatever.
your friends will come back at you.
But I think it's all about being possessed. Maybe sometimes I believe so, because if you're not possessed with that demonic spirit, I don't see why you would act in such a manner. And so it has to be, taken off. Cast it out or something.
I feel there should be a way it should be done, because I feel with them going through rituals and having them stand in front of people and doing this and doing that. Look, for every action, as much as it has a spiritual implication,
Yeah.
there's also a social and a mental implication.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Once we have a mind, we're going to be affected by so many things. You may forgive somebody for something from your heart. I mean, in your spirit, you're like, oh, I'm good, I'm at peace with you. But then the effects of the person's actions dwell with you. Mentally, they would have had an effect on you already.
Very true.
So I think the procedure and the process should be really taken note of.
Okay, yeah. Where are we going to next?
We're going to Malawi, where we're reading from the Nyasa Times newspaper, and the headline says Ministry of Information Deputy Director arrested over COVID-19 funds.
Guys, you never learn. When would you guys learn? I mean, when would you guys learn, for God's sake? Oh, okay. I want to believe this is the same thing. This is the same place. I read this article. The president was saying he's coming at anyone who actually, spends the COVID-19 fund. And I think the president is actually sticking to his word. Anyway, here, tell us more.
Well, the police in Lilongwe this week actually arrested yet another top official at the Ministry of Information who is suspected to be involved in abuse and mismanagement of the 6.2 billion COVID-19 response funds.
That's the same place I recall very, very well.
Now, he was apprehended on Wednesday in the capital for his alleged complicity in the abuse of the money that was set aside for the government to help in the fight. Look, like, why do you guys keep dipping your hand in it? Why? Why do you keep dipping your hand in the money that is meant to alleviate the burdens of people?
They're just selfish people, that's all.
Why?
They don't care about
Ha!
the masses. They don't care about whoever it is that they're supposed to serve. All they care about is themselves. And that's like being selfish at the topmost level. Well, shame to all of these people. Shame, yeah.
I am happy because, they've been apprehended.
And kudos to the Malawian president.
Yes, because in certain places, they would have decided, because he's a deputy president, he's a director president, they'll just cover it up. We can deal with this on our, No. They should catch all of them. One, catch all of them and put them together.
Just like the hashtag in our base said yesterday, name and shame.
Yeah.
Name them, shame them, jail them. Yeah, add the jail to it. Of course. You need to be jailed because that's like committing a crime. And for an average person or an average citizen, you go to jail.
That one is
Or
true.
you go to remand
true.
because you don't
That
have
is
any
true.
backing. You don't have any power.
You don't have any power to come
You
and
cannot-
help you. No connection,
You
no
cannot
links.
hire a lawyer to come defend you, even when you're guilty.
Well, even the state will provide, but then, to what end does that work in your favor?
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, finally, we're going to Gabon, who we're reading from the Le Union newspaper. And the headline says, Microfinance, BPCIDA to the rescue of small entrepreneurs.
Okay. Nice one.
Yep. Now, the Office for the Promotion and Coordination of Diaspora Investments in Africa, BPCIDA, a business intermediation firm currently in the process of opening in Libreville, is holding a meeting session from 5th to 10th May
Okay.
as part of a program to finance micro projects for young entrepreneurs in Gabon.
Right. All right.
I think this is a good thing. They're being hosted by Sosten Ngokila, the former Gabonese ambassador to Canada, and Franklin Epape, a Canadian entrepreneur. And these meetings are aimed to stimulate the creation of businesses by young Gabonese with the financial contribution of the networks of the African diaspora. And look,
Great.
We need this everywhere. We need this every day. We need this every time. People are coming up with ideas. They don't have the support. So they need communities like this. They need initiatives and platforms like this to be able to go, because at this juncture, everybody has stopped depending on the government.
Oh, yeah. They're tired. They're tired of depending, waiting, nothing coming out. Well,
That's all we have.
but that's interesting. All right, thank you. That's all we have for the headlines across Africa.